Hey everybody, some of you have been asking for another tour of the land and check and see how we are. We had the big storms went through 2 nights ago. And as you can see today, I have my granddaughter Chloe here beside me. She's up visiting from Florida and says she's going to move back up here.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back. I'm never going back.
So she's been helping with the animals and she's been helping build some things. So we'll take you around, show you the animals, and we will also show you what she built. So let's go take a walk. Okay, so let's go in and check out the chicken ladies since they're the first on our trip here. Walking around, this is Chloe's favorite place, I think.
They're awesome.
All right.
What's up, ladies?
Now, as you guys are going to see, first of all, Miss Etta's in a cage. Miss Etta has gone broody. She's been broody for about 3 or 4 days, and I can't break her of it. I've been taking her eggs, and it's just not working. So Miss Etta is in a little cage to help cool off her belly a little bit. And, well, Chloe's already picking up chickens. And this is Roadrunner. This one seems to like her. She's always here seeing Chloe. But we got Etta, we got Roadrunner. We have 14 other chickens, and actually I need to open the door because they probably want to go lay some eggs. And I forgot I closed the door a little bit ago when I came out here to put Ed in a cage. Now I'm going to give them some worms because they're not going to be quiet and you're not going to be able to hear me if I don't do that. So let me go over here and get some worms. Okay, as you can see, they have all gathered around. They know what's going on. Roadrunner likes to take her ride on the merry-go-round. Come on. And this is going to keep them quiet so we can talk a little bit. So we usually have 18 chickens running around in here. Right now we only have 17 because yesterday Chloe was walking by and found them picking on Annabelle, which is our little chicken with the bad leg. And I don't know why they always pick on her, but I think it's just a pecking order. But they was really, you said?
Yeah, no, me and Grandpa, we were walking by, and I see them all gathered here, which is not very as unusual, but I seen Annabelle over here, and usually she's all the way in the back. So I'm always going up here checking to see where Annabelle's at. Usually she's up here or in the nest slightly. She can hide away from them. But I seen her with her head in the ground, and that's not normal. Chickens aren't supposed to have her head in the ground. They're all nitpicking at her, so I had to scoot them along, get them out of her way, and take her out of here because they weren't taking good care of her. So now
Annabelle is in a small cage in the workshop. We're just keeping her safe back there till I can get her in with the Silkies because we've just built a couple Silkie tractors and I want to acclimate her in with the Silkies because they're not going to pick on her and then she won't have to worry about these big hens. And we have a new rooster who is not in here yet. His name's Cecil. He's back in the workshop, calming down a little bit because he's a little crazy. And we're getting him calmed down and he's going to go in here with the ladies. And so for right now, we got 17 chickens, 1 in a cage. We're just going to leave her there for a day or 2. Don't worry, we'll take her in the workshop at night so she's nice and protected and safe. And then bring her back out here during the day. We're not getting any more. This is Miss Mabel, you guys know. And she's the head grumpy of all the chickens. And she's always telling all the problems, aren't she?
yes, she is.
Yeah.
Gotta be the loudest.
So let's go and check out the new chickens that we have here on the farm and that Chloe helped us get and something she helped us build. Okay, so here we are with the Silkies and the Phantoms. Chloe actually 99% built this all on her own, with just a little bit of coaching and assistance from us. And this one we already have built, which does house our little painted Silkie. He's getting some girlfriends this coming week. Then we have 2 Bantams in here, that's Sunny and Cher. And we have 2 lavender Silkies over here, and that's Loretta and Dew. That's right. You want to get them out and show them to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Here, Dew. Come here.
She's okay.
I ain't gonna get it. Well, So we'll just talk about Loretta said you wouldn't come out. Okay, so come over here. Okay, are we recording? So this one is Loretta. She's one of our little lavender silkies. Her little boyfriend Jude did not want to come out. He's very upset, but we have her out here. But she came to us from our friend Terry, who we got the rabbits, the original rabbits from, and a couple of the other silkies that are inside the workshop. So let's put Loretta back, and we'll see if we can get Sunny and Cher out. She's nice and tame. She's a sweetheart. But her husband does not like her being out without him.
Very stingy.
There's your girl. There's your girl. I'm sorry. And I don't think we're going to get Sunny and Cher because Sunny and Cher are hiding in the back. I'll put some pictures up here in the top corner and show you exactly what they look like. But Chloe did a wonderful job.
All we have to do is just add the top of it, like the top area up here, and that's it. She'll be finished. A little bit of decoration over here, but so far it looks great.
Yeah, we haven't even put a sign on this one yet, like the other one.
Yeah.
But they do it's separated, so we can keep the two separated. We do have two roofs in here, and they each have their own doors that open and close at night. I did come out last night because it was the first night they've been in the building, and I wanted to make sure they knew how to get in and out. And they weren't in, so I had to pick them up and put them in. But they're doing really good. Now, this little man over here, he's already got it figured out. Conway likes to roost up here on his little ramp during the day. At night, before it's even starting to get dark, he's already in his little house. So I think he's going to do great once we get a couple more females in with him, or a couple, not more, but a couple females. And I'm thinking we're going to put Annabelle in here with them because she's a little bit bigger than them. She's not very mean. She's not mean at all. And Silkies are very docile. So they're not going to pick on her. So I think it'd be a good fit for her to be in there. I don't know if you can hear in the background, got another rooster crowing. That's Cecil. He's the one going in with the ladies up front. So let's go over and we'll show you the two bunnies we have outside, Clover and Cash. All right, so back here in the garden, and you guys remember my garden from last year got destroyed. Well, this year we're going to have it beautiful with lots of flowers, so we get more pollinators in here. And the other thing that we want is a lot of nice fertilized soil. And our rabbits have the best fertilizer in the world. I don't know if you guys know the pellets the rabbit poop. It is perfect fertilizer. It is a cold fertilizer, so that means you don't have to compost it. It is ready immediately, and I can show you just looking around some of the places here in the flower bed. You can see I've already that's going to be a flower bed, but most planters already have rabbit poop everywhere, and I'm working it in the soil. It's going to enrich it. So this is our original rabbit hutch, and it is housing Clover and Cash. Let's see if I can get Clover out here. Let me catch your rifle. All right, so this is Clover, and Chloe loves little Clover. She's the one she had our first litter of kits, baby rabbits. They're called kits, and as you guys know, that was a surprise to me. I just opened up her little condo there, and she had babies up there. So they're all gone. We have sold all of those, and they went to new homes, except for one. We kept one of hers, which is a white lion head. We named him Blue Eyes after Frank Sinatra, because Frankie's blue eyes. She doesn't look as much like a lion head right now. She is a cross between a lion head and a lop, but she pulled almost all of her fluffy fur out to make the nest that she built up here in her condo. So we're going to see if Mama wants to give us another litter soon, because she has some pretty babies. So let's put her back in. There you go, Mama. And they're totally protected from all the elements. In fact, I put a clear tarp up here at night on not cold or really windy, rainy nights. All the lids and enclosures are the snap clips of the raccoons, because raccoons, if you didn't have the zone there, they can get these open. They can find a way in to get your chickens, your quail, your pigeons, everything you have. But for those of you new, each one of the size, we have her little mate on the other side. That's Cash, after Johnny Cash. They have ramps on the inside that can come up here to their condos. And that's how I found our babies.
Now, the dad looks like butterscotch.
Dad's right here now. Sometimes he'll come up to the front. He's up here. He's checking out his girlfriend. She's next door. It's screened in here between them. I don't know if I can. They're not going to jump out, but they can see through. And he's already up here, and he's checking things out because he's wanting to get back with his girlfriend. You want to come to me, Cash? No? Okay. So this is where I found the babies. She made a nice little nest up here with some straw and her fur. She's up there snuggling up. She's not real interested in Cash right now. She's playing hard to get. So we'll put her back in with him another day and see if we can get some babies started. This is his side. They have heated waters. Right now you can see they're not plugged in. They're not going to electric because it hasn't been freezing until tonight. It's supposed to be 32. Believe it or not, 2 days ago we were out here working on that chicken tractor and it was 81 degrees. She was in a t-shirt and shorts and I was in a t-shirt. It was crazy. Now this morning woke up and it's cold and freezing.
It's like the weather's fighting which one they want to stay.
It's giving us Tennessee weather and her Florida weather all at the same time. So let's go out here and we'll talk about the quail a little bit on the outside of the garden. All right, we're going to sneak out the back door here. We've got a side door on the garden, which we put this here because our composting bin's right over here. Unfortunately, you can see the tree has fallen back here that we had a big storm the other day, and it's down. So that's where we're going to expand the garden. Not sure if we're going to get it expanded yet this year, but we got a lot to clean up back here from that. But right outside of here is our quail. We have a hutch, a new hutch here, and we have a hutch over here. We like them here because I can just pull the trays out, clean them out, put them in the compost, and they're good for, until next year. It'll be broke down into beautiful soil. But these are we have 16 hens in here. Actually, I think we have 15. Where are you at, Toad? We have 15 hens in here, I believe, with one male. I thought they're all hens, but I saw them doing some dancing the other day. So I think we got a rooster in here. And they also, like the rabbits, they have their own little condo. And in fact, it's usually, before I do this, you guys getting ready to see me dance. This is our electric that I've got across the top of each one of these. And this goes to the solar array, so it energizes it. And when you come back here and you touch that, or with your hand, it hurts. But if you go up here to see if he's got water and that hits your chin, that'll give you a zap. So I've learned really quick, make sure I take that off. So there's no electric in this right now. But there's usually babies in here. Let me get this. We have Quail right here. It's early. They're usually in the evenings when I get them. That's one of our roosters. He likes to be known. And there's another one over there. We have what we got over there, buddy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roosters over there. One rooster up here and all these hens. So I'm just going to lay this egg down here for now, and we'll pick it back up later. But they're starting to put out, these hens haven't stopped laying. Now, as you know, over in the aviary, I have 13 or 14 hens. They kind of quit during the winter. So Chloe likes the aviary. That's where we're going to go next because Chloe found a little baby pigeon in there yesterday that I didn't even know we had. We was looking through, and he's adorable.
They're cute.
We'll see if we can. Well, yeah. And people say they've never seen a baby pigeon because pigeons, they do not come out of the nest. They actually grow up within 1 month. They're fully grown. And they do not come out of the nest and they hide them. So you don't even see them. So people have really never seen baby pigeons, but we'll show you one. If we can get him out of the nest, we'll show it to you on camera, on live camera. But if not, must you? If we can't, we have a picture of Chloe just here, hold it. So I'm gonna wrap it up here with the quail, and we're gonna head into the aviary where Chloe likes to see the pigeons and the quail. And you just walk right inside the And if you guys notice, we do have a double door system here. So when you come in this one shuts before we open this one up because we don't want any of these birds up here or the birds down here flying out. So it keeps us all safe and in the coop. So down on the floor, I don't know if you can see over here to my left, your right, we have 3 of the quail. That's Loretta who's running away. That's Pearl following her. And Patsy's back there. I think she's digging herself a little dust bath. They have little holes all over here that I can dust bathe. But we have, I think, 13 quail in here and I think 20 some pigeons up in top. I'm not sure. We started with 10 pigeons and they're very fertile little animals. So we have a whole lot now. So I'm going to go over here and see if we can get Mama off her nest so we can get the baby and Chloe can show you the baby. All right. So let's sneak over here. Let's like to step over the feeder buddy. We have a feeder on the ground for the quail. Then I feed the pigeons in 2 different raised beds so the quail can't get into them. and the heated water. That's what the electric tanks that you see coming down here is, because it does automatically come on when it's freezing temperature, but it doesn't stay on when it's warm. So it's kept them thawed all winter. And we've got 3 birds up here. Let's see if I can get them to coax them out so we can get the babies. Come on. Come on. Daddy want to come out. Daddy don't
He
want
said,
to come. I don't know if I'll reach. I'm going to reach back in there and see if I can get the baby for you.
No.
Mama says no. Okay, Mama says no. Mama's flapping and swatting at me, so I don't think we'll get the baby. So I'm just going to put a picture right here. This is Quail yesterday when we found the picture. That was crazy that you just saw go by.
Yeah.
That's one of our quail who thinks she's a pigeon, and she tries to fly around like the pigeons. So I can't get up here. I will see if I can get a little shot with the camera of her standing beside the nest, and then we'll put a picture up here also so you can see Chloe holding him yesterday. Here's some of our other pigeons.
Look at all the colors. Oh, in the sun, you can see the purple off of them.
Okay, so now we're in our workshop, and please forgive me. This is supposed to be a workshop that has become our mini barn, because we have 6 chickens in here and 5 rabbits. So first we have the crazies over here. Let me see if I can get where you can see them. These are our first 2 frizzles. I don't know if this is going to stay open. He likes to swing shut. Hold on. Let me see if I can go first. Yeah. It's our first 2 frizzles. All they are about is getting snacks, and they love their scratch. Yes, here you go, babies. And they're just in here till we get their little coop built. You're just not hungry? You just talk? Let's see if I can pick her up. This is crazy little Monique. No. This is Monique. We got her going now. We got the rooster behind her, behind you guys. He's getting ready to go because he hears her screaming. This is Monique, and that in there is Damaris. They're both silky frizzles. Oh, I'm sorry, were you getting ready to pet her?
Oh, it's okay.
But they're silky frizzles, and we're going to be breeding them with another silky, black, probably a black or painted silky. And they are a little bit smaller, of course, than regular chickens, and they are not full grown yet. In fact, down below, I'll close this one up.
Oh, this is a pretty one.
This is their half sister. And I gotta get way down here. Alrighty here. This is their half sister. Their half sister. She's a lot bigger. And she doesn't have a name yet. But she and a naked neck that I'll get here in a second. Naked neck Silkie. They are the 2 newest Silkies here. I know. It's another thing about these. They have feathers on their feet. So they got, and Silkies do have 5 toes. I'm not sure if you guys know that.
I didn't know
So
that.
she has 5 toes. Regular chickens usually have the 4. She's holding on to me now. But they have these pretty little feathers, so try to keep them clean in their nesting box and whatever they're in. That way they stay nice and clean. But she is a frizzle. That just means her feathers are curly, not flat and smooth. Now I'm going to put her back down, and I'll see if I can get our little naked neck out.
The naked neck's my favorite.
This is your favorite?
Yes.
Well, here, you can hold it.
Okay.
Put your feet up over there. This is our little naked neck. You got your hands on top of her wings. There you go. And she's got her little black wig on. I'm gonna make sure she does that.
That's my favorite part. She's so pretty. She got so much hair. Look at her little neck.
Yeah,
Oh
she.
no, she stinks. Oh, she got poop on my hand. No.
She's not a farm girl yet. So she's not like that. But she has her nice little
Working on it.
wig up here. She has a little bit of feathers around her neck here. Makes a nice little necklace. And then, of course, her naked neck right there. She's a sweetheart. We haven't named her yet either. So these two still looking for a name. If you guys have any good names, leave them down below and let us know what you think. Yes, sister. I know you're okay. She's not into this. Okay, let me put her back. Here's
We
your
come
little
from the
sister.
city. It takes you getting used to. But this is the place. This is the place. If you live in the city, you gotta get away. At least for a weekend. It'll change your life.
Does it change yours?
It's changed mine so much.
She came
This
down
is where I'm
for,
starting my future.
she came down for 5 days and she says she's coming back and staying.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna walk around here to the other side and let you guys switch places with us, and we're gonna show you our bunnies. Again, excuse the mess, but with these 5 rabbits, and we got 2 more chickens back here. We got a rooster back here. You can hear him. He's gonna be talking all the time. This one is Clover and Cash's baby that we kept. This is Blue Eyes, and he is beautiful. Look at those pretty blue eyes. He's got all this nice lion head fur around his lion head mane around him. He is just a beautiful little bunny. He is so sweet and calm.
You're all so sweet.
We're thinking we're going to probably breed him with our little Diane down below. Of course, we have another one in the cabin. We got 3 new ones. And he'll probably breed Diane sooner or later too. But this is our little Blue Eyes. He's a pretty little baby. Go back in here, baby. And he's spoiled rotten. They get out every day. I'll show you pictures as I'm talking, but they get out every day and they go out and they get our clover that I have as a ground cover for the garden beds. They love it and they get out in the sun. Chloe's going to get Onyx out.
She's about 71. My goodness.
This is Onyx.
She's trying to bury her face.
She gets here and she just wants to cuddle with you. She's our lion head and Angola mix, and she is the queen of our rabbits. I think she knows she's beautiful.
She's absolutely stunning. What I love about her is how, she'll be laying in there, and you know how like they lay regularly. Her feet would be kicked out. She's chilling. She has a whole personality, but she's so sweet.
Yeah, Chloe's not been spoiling these rabbits at all.
Oh,
Or the chickens.
we have okay.
All right, so let's put her back, and then I'll get out Thomas.
Aww. She was the nicest.
You got some of her fur with you. Yeah, we're all done with you, sweetie. Then over here next to her, and he's been next to her since we had him in the cabin. This is Thomas. He is just the shyest little sweet baby boy.
He's adorable.
But he likes being up here beside Onyx. Onyx likes having him close by too. And he's one of our bucks. So he's just shy and sweet. He just doesn't want to cause no problems.
Oh no, he acts shy, but behind the camera, he's jumping around.
Oh yeah, no, we have a camera over here behind you guys that shows in here at night, so I can see all the, and we have them all over the place, so I can see all the animals. And he does get crazy at night, has little spaz attacks and energy and jumping around, but that's our little Thomas. And down below Thomas,
You want me to get him?
can you get Suzanne?
Yeah. Well, her, excuse me.
This is Suzanne. Put her tight against you. Put her tight against you, there you go.
I got you, Numbers. It's okay.
And this is Suzanne. This is Diane's sister. This is one of the 3. We got Thomas, Suzanne, and Diane. They were our first 3 lion heads.
Well, now you can see her eyes.
Yeah, we got her from Miss Terry over in East Tennessee. I forget the name, White Pine. And she provided us with these 3 beautiful bunnies first. She wanted to make sure we had some really nice stock to start with, and they become more pets. But they're going to be making babies for us, and we'll be able to have those available at the flea markets and the farmers markets. And Cecil, we hear you. So these are this is 2 of the 3, this one and Thomas that we got first of all. And now we'll show you Diane. Put her back in here.
I'm sorry.
You want to get Diane? And now Chloe will get Diane out.
Now this one's pretty. I like the colors.
This is Diane. Now, if you guys follow us on Facebook, you probably saw that Diane almost died. That's the day that we found the baby bunnies. I found Diane out in her pen outside. She was originally out there in that hutch, and she wasn't moving. She was dehydrated. She hadn't been eating, and I don't know how I missed it because I check them every single day, but she couldn't even get up. So I brought her in, and we basically nursed her back to health. I drove. It's when we had a big snowstorm, and I got down our driveway somehow, and I went over and got some organic baby food. We were feeding her with a syringe. Took 2 or 3 days, and then all of a sudden she was just up running around, and she's been doing great ever since. She's got a beautiful coat. She's got a gray streak going down her back. She's got a little gray around her eyes, and she's got a little on her belly. But she's a little sweetheart too. So those are our 5 little bunnies we have out here, our line heads.
Oh my goodness.
I like to go through and just check, pull on every door, make sure they're shut. So those are our 5 lion heads out here, the 2 lion heads over there. Before we go and show you the lion heads we have up in the cabin, we have 3 up in the cabin. This one has been, I wake up in the morning and she's in there on the couch cuddling with the baby in the morning. So let me show you Cecil, and you guys remember Annabelle, I'll show you where we got her. All right, this is crazy Cecil. Cecil is our head rooster on the farm. He's not like the little Silkies we have out there we showed you in the tractors, chicken tractors. He's going in with the 17 ladies up front that we started with this morning. We just brought him in here to get him calmed down a little bit. And then we're going to be taking him out and keeping him in their pen for a couple of days inside his pen so they can acclimate with each other. And then we'll turn him loose, and he's going to have his ladies to take care of.
Oh yeah.
You like him, don't you?
He's so pretty.
He's pretty. So that's Cecil. He'll be going out in with the ladies real soon. And then down below.
Down here we got our little Miss Etta. We just have her in here for a couple days until we can put her in with the Silkies. She's got her own food and water. She's comfortable in here last night. She slept well, and she didn't have to worry about them picking on her. So I do get her out every day and take her out and let her walk around the garden and around the yard. Cecil, we know you're up there. So we're just making sure she's safe because the other chickens were picking on her. So let's head up to the cabin and meet the other bunnies.
All right. Whew. Especially now in the sunshine. It's so cold in there. So we're going to head up to the cabin and show you the other bunnies. All right. So we are inside. We had 4 of them in here the last time. 4 or 5, 4. Yeah. When they were hurt. The reason these are inside right now is these are the last 3 we just got from Miss Terry. And we have a buck up here and we have 2 sisters down there. So they're together. This first one has been Chloe's little favorite.
Thumper.
Yeah, she named him Thumper. Well, Chloe talked about him, tell you about him.
So
Why he's inside with getting hurt.
this is Thumper. You see the little cutie right here? Well, he got bit. He was in a cage with his brother, and his brother must have gotten jealous. I mean, look at him. So he got tore up a little bit. He got boo-boos on his back. I'm not going to really show it all too much because the little man's in pain, but he also has it on the side of his leg. Poor guy. But we've been taking care of him, putting iodine medicine on him.
He likes to climb all over her. Here, let me help her. Here, Lumper.
He's so cute. He's too excited.
There we go.
But this little man, he gives kisses too. So all rabbits give kisses, but it's always a sign of trust, of course.
Yeah, we're probably going to be breeding him with Diane. We
Yes.
decided they'll be real good together.
They'll make cute babies. He's already trying to get with Kaylee and Kenzie down there. You haven't seen them yet, but just wait till you do. But this little man's already trying to get ahead of himself, but he has to heal first. But yeah, he's my favorite. He's the tiniest one of them all. You see him when he sits. He's so pretty.
Yeah, I'll put a picture up here above us and show you when he's sitting up. He has a very good stance and coloring is really good. He's so gentle and so tame.
You
So-
just watch TV with him. He'll watch it with you.
When I go to bed at night and she's in here with him on her, get up in the morning, he's in here with her and she's got him all the time.
Oh yeah,
So,
he's cute as. All right, let's show him Kaylee and Kenzie.
Come here, Thumper.
Cutie. Little cutie.
Now, I don't know which one's which all the time. Chloe does.
So you can see they're twins, but on their back, one's a little bit browner than the other. So one's more gray, one's brownie. So this one looks like it's Kaylee. I could tell because Kenzie has more brown spots on her. Kaylee has lighter spots on her. She's a little bit more gray. She's shaking right now because she's a little cold, but she's so cute.
And they have a beautiful skirt around them and the mane around their heads. She's got some blues and grays and browns in her skirt. And she's got a little bit darker face than her sister. But they're going to be going out and being part of our wonderful little clutch of... You call it a clutch of rabbits? No. I don't know what it's called.
I'd say.
It's not a herd.
No.
Oh, well. We got a whole bunch of baby bunnies.
Yes, we do.
So now what you want? Who's she?
This one's Kaylee.
Okay, let me get Kenzie out for you. And this one's Kenzie.
So, Kenzie, they both like to curl up next to each other, and it's the cutest little thing. You see them in a cage, and both of their faces will be curled up next to each other. They come on the side of the little arm over here, and they cuddle too. It's so cute. But these little guys, they're so sweet. All they do is just lay down, give kisses. They're the cutest little pets. But, yeah, they've been getting spoiled rotten lately.
So those, basically, I think you've seen all of our animals up here, and Chloe got to meet them all first. She got to help us get the last few of these animals. And from her, she says she's coming back up here to live, and she's going to help take care of them all.
These are all going to be my animals.
Well, we're going to share them.
Yeah.
So until next time, guys, I just wanted you to meet Chloe and meet all of our animals, and you're probably going to see her popping up some more videos. Probably see her over when she comes back over on Greg's Kitchen doing some cooking videos, because if you remember, she was in a lot of my videos when we lived down in Fort Lauderdale, a couple of them, and she's got a whole bunch of recipes on my website. That's gregs-kitchen.com. Go over there and just put Chloe in the search, and you'll see all of her little recipes that she's always done with me. So until next time, y'all take care. God bless, and we love you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you hit the bell for subscribe, and next time tune in.
Take care. Bye-bye.